Hi everybody, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Libra. All right, so let's see. What does the universe want to tell Libra today? We have Two of Pentacles. We have King of Pentacles. Now, you guys know every tarot reader has their own unique relationship with every single deck. And for me, this deck is not just the King of Pentacles, it's the Hermit, because that's the Hermit character in this deck, and all four aces. I call this the lottery card. It's the King of Pentacles, Hermit, all four aces. That is your present energy. Then we have the Sun as your near future, and that flew out because apparently the Wheel of Fortune was right behind it. Wow. Along with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords for your opportunity. We've got the Queen of Swords for your challenge. We've got the Page of Pentacles. All right. Wow. What a lineup. What a lineup. Okay, so we've got we have two major arcanas. We have the Sun in your near future, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the guidance and advice from Spirit. So that's that big sweeping energy that takes place over months or years. And the minor arcana are going to be your day-to-day activities and routines. And we have Swords, Pentacles, Cups. We're missing Wands. Okay, so Wands, that's going to be your will, your determination, taking action, your passion. It'll show up, I'm sure, as a clarifier, but right now for the anchor cards, the main cards, it's missing. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look around the room. So we'll start with your overall energy first, and I'll get clarifiers as we go. Recent past, Two of Pentacles. The present card is the lottery card. King of Pentacles, Hermit, all four aces. Your near future is the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the tarot deck. The lottery card and then the most positive card in the deck. I mean, come on. It's lining up for you, Libra. Already. Wait till I pull the clarifiers. Plus, don't forget the Wheel of Fortune is here. And that reminds me, I finally found somebody that is going to set up my second camera system for you. 6 doors away. I am so lucky. So somebody is going to be coming by within the next week or so. I'm hoping it's in the next couple of days. And they're going to set up the second camera system for me so you'll be able to see me and then also be able to see the cards. I'm so excited. This is going to be awesome. So that is coming. Just wanted to say that. I'm really, really excited. He's a phenomenal person. So Two of Pentacles in your recent past. This is about you being grounded, stable, secure, really going through life feeling solid. I just feel like this is also you having a really good time. This is you not taking on too much. You're staying in this position of balance. And I have to say, underneath the bridge, there's a troll. There could be somebody in your energy field, friend, family member, a neighbor, stranger, but they run into you that doesn't want to see you succeed. They want to see you trip and fall. So, and it could also be self-doubt in your subconscious mind that's under the bridge, could be the subconscious mind. So just be aware that there is something there, but the cards are lined up for you. If there's somebody in your energetic field, just know that you're aware of it and really give them a wide berth. Go that way. You don't want to see me succeed? Bye. Go that way. Then we have your present energy, King of Pentacles, Hermit, all four aces. This is the lottery card. This is you knowing your worth and value. This is you planning and preparing for your future. This is you having worked so hard to get to this position that you have a lot of resources. You're so grounded, stable, secure, very practical, that it's at this point where you've arrived. You feel like you have everything that you need in this earthly realm. That's friends, family, finances, housing, location, relocation, your vacations, like 401k, right? Retirement, like everything is here in this card. And you just feel like it's working out right now. It's a beautiful energy with the Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo energy. That is having those long, dark nights of the soul, or at least just doing the soul searching. And when you have that soul searching, you get enlightenment. And that makes it easier to appreciate and hold on to what it is that you have, what's near and dear to your heart. friends, family, pets, and then everything else outside that. Beautiful energy, and then all 4 aces. So we're looking at the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Swords is first of all aces are gifts and blessings from the universe and new beginnings. That Ace of Swords is you really having a breakthrough in clarity. A new beginning in clarity, maybe in a matter that you were apprehensive about, or you just couldn't get the clarity, and now it's come forward. Now you're able to see it for what it is, see the truth behind it, maybe even communicate it. Maybe it's you standing in your truth. That unbending sword of steel is now showing itself, and that is a beautiful thing. Then we have the Ace of Cups. That's the Ace of love, your emotions, your intuition, your connection to source. That is a opportunity for love, or for friendships, or for getting a pet, having a child. Opportunity to deepen your connection to source. An opportunity for you to deepen your intuition. And it's not limited to just one area. It's all of the above. So it gives you this beautiful opportunity for you to have the glass half full, and for you to be in that energetic flow. Mind, body, soul connection up to source. And it's a back and forth. It's that wide open channel that's going back and forth. That's allowing you to attract abundance and prosperity into your life. Maybe it's you attracting your tribe. People are looking for friends. Maybe you're attracting the job you want. It doesn't matter. It's whatever it is that you want. And again, it could be all of the above. You're just attracting it because you're in that energetic flow and frequency. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Out with the old, in with the new, and a passionate new beginning. Wow. Why not? Out with the old, out with anything that's not working for you, and in with something that you're passionate about, that you're excited about. Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to run a marathon, right? Maybe you want to take a trip around the world. Whatever it is, it's you now doing it. I love that for you. Then we have the last ace, the Ace of Pentacles, which is this King's Ace. That Ace of Pentacles is literally a golden opportunity in this earthly realm. That could be in any of those areas: relationships, career, retirement, your housing, travel, location, relocation, looking at your health, looking at your education, looking at anything in this earthly realm. This could be you just wanting to go out to dinner every Friday night. Now maybe you've saved up enough money to do it, or maybe that's your norm. You go out to dinner every single night. A lot of people don't like to cook, and they will eat out every single night. Whatever it is for you, now it's happening. Oh my God, how beautiful. And you're getting ready to go through these new chapters. Those are 4 aces, new beginnings. That's huge, and that's your present energy. And again, we'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your near future is the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. Wow, you are walking through that portal, new beginning towards the Sun. Once you walk through that portal, you're already in connection with Source, but now you're walking to it. This is you following this type of illumination. You're following your path. You're following your inner child that's taking you to what it is that you truly love, which is going towards the light. This is the glass half full, just like with that Ace of Cups. You're going towards Source, love. It's a beautiful energy. This brings you a lot of success. Physical success, emotional success, spiritual success. It's just, it all lines up for you when you start doing what it is that's in alignment for you, especially when you're really enthusiastic and optimistic about it. All right, let's go ahead and get clarifiers. Oh my God, I split the deck. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. This is the eye on the prize, and this is almost there for your eye on the prize emotionally. Everyone wants the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. This is the 9. I'm telling you, Libra, there's something about the energy of this reading that everything is really lining up for you. It's amazing. All right. I'll get one more shuffle. All right, here we go. We have the Judgment card. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the Empress, the Death card. I saw that card when I was shuffling earlier. Then we have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So in your energy, you've got the 10 and the 9. Here's the 10. So in your recent past, we've got the Two of Pentacles being grounded, stable, secure. And it's being clarified by the Judgment card and the 10 of Wands. This is your higher self calling you out of your old life in the coffin into your new life. You're also being asked to ask yourself the big questions, right? You want to gain this enlightenment into everything that you've been through up until this point in time. Who am I right here, right now? What makes me happy? How's my health? How's my finances? How's my relationship to friends, family, coworkers, or retirement, right? Do I like where I live? How's my housing situation? You're just kind of like taking a check-in. Or, maybe you're recently divorced or a loss of a loved one. How are you doing? Are you going through the stages of grief? How is that going for you? Do you need help? You're asking yourself all these big questions because these life lessons, you're taking that knowledge and wisdom with you to the next chapter of your life. It's the 20 in the Major Arcana. Once you hit the World, the 21, that's that door opening and this one closing behind you, and you circle back to the Fool to begin the next chapter. Right here, it's about you laying down some burdens. I think that there's been a lot going on. You've got the balance, but maybe someone really is waiting to see you fall, and maybe you're being overtaxed by people around you. Friends, family, coworkers, whatever it is, it's about you now laying down some of those pressures that you're under. That's your recent past. Your present energy is the Lottery card, King of Pentacles, Hermit, all four aces, being clarified by the Empress and the Death card. Wow, this is you living your idealized life from your inner beauty. And the Death card, this is Scorpio energy, change and transformation, releasing what no longer serves you, which goes hand in hand with the Ace of Wands, which is out with the old, in with the new, passionate new beginning. Well, here you are. You are making a conscious effort to release what no longer serves you. You're a grown adult. This is you making smart, rational decisions for yourself. If something is toxic, if it is not resonating for you, release it. It might not be easy, but you start that process. This is a Major Arcana, so it's that big sweeping energy over months or years. Maybe it takes a while for you to start building up a new habit to get away from an old habit. You're retraining the brain, you're reprogramming the subconscious mind, whatever it is. Sometimes it's not even that difficult. It can just literally be releasing what no longer serves you. Maybe it's an old t-shirt with holes in it. Throw it in the trash. Don't keep holding on to it. Don't keep it in your closet. Don't pack it away because it's got memories. Throw it out. Get something new. It might be hard, but after it's done, you won't even think about it again. Release what no longer serves you. Out with the old, in with the new. Because you're looking at this from the beauty of your own inner beauty and your heart. This is really talking about you making your life easier. She's all four queens put together. The queens have done all the hard work for her. And again, this does not matter if you're male or female. It's the energy of the cards. This is you now living your idealized life. And it's easy. You're making your life easier as you're going through life. You're trying not to make it harder on yourself. Those queens have worked really hard to get her to this position. Everything is easy and effortless now at this point. Again, she's able to give birth to something, to create it, because chances are she's already done it as a queen. So now to do it again, it's like, okay, I've been down that road before. I know how to do it. Let's just go ahead and do it. And you make it easy. You know the path. It's that kind of energy. Then we get into your near future, which is the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. And it's being clarified by the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So again, you're still having this issue with your energy. This is your recent past. That's not in the present, but it is in your near future. This is you now really still having this issue with your energy. You're still standing. It's that wounded warrior energy, the bandage on his head. But the thing with this card is that you've got the Sun here. Exuberance. This positivity, this optimism. This card doesn't belong there. This card can, but this card doesn't really belong there. This is really asking you to take a look at maybe what is sucking your energy dry. What is sucking your optimism dry? Do you have an energy vampire in your life? That is a real thing. We all joke around about it, but it is real. We know those people. You know, you talk to, let's say it's a friend, you talk to someone on the phone and you get done talking to them on the phone and you're drained. They're not, but you are. They just sucked your energy dry, right? Maybe you can't then go and produce any work or anything, or you know, go have fun. You want to take a nap because they suck you that dry. It's that kind of energy. If you have someone that is sucking your life force away, literally sucking all that life out of you, you need to look at that. There's a lot of relationships where one partner is an energy vampire of the other person. It's like a parasite. They are literally leeching off that energy. And you can see these people in these relationships. Like, think about it. We all know someone that's like that. Let's say you don't see him for a year, and then you see him next, and the one that is being sucked dry, oh my God, they look like they've aged 5 or 10 years in a year. It is a real thing. And then if they ever break up or the other person goes away or dies or whatever, you see the other person, it's like relief. Those energetic hooks are real. And they are tapped in. When they talk about cutting cords, it's a real thing. So when that other person goes away, that person feels relief. They might miss them on an intellectual basis because it's been a habit, but energy, this is something that you really need to take a look at. Who is sucking your energy dry? Who are you giving your energy to? Because you're choosing to go along with it. Maybe you need some time for rest, relaxation, and recovery. And by you doing that, maybe you're able to see who is actually sucking your energy, and that's a blessing if you can see it, because then you can make some necessary changes. That other person's not going to change, but you can change yourself. You know, and that's the focus, is you looking out for you in a positive way. Because if somebody really is sucking your energy dry, like a narcissist, or there's a lot of other types of people that will do that, that is a serious deal. It'll ruin your life. It'll destroy you. And they can just walk away like nothing happened. That is your current energy, Libra. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. So somebody out there needed to hear that, because that came through loud and clear. All right, we have 3 cards. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. So first card in the guidance and advice from Spirit is the Wheel of Fortune, luck and right timing, Jupiter energy. This is the wheel turning in your favor. It's up to you to grab it. I love this for you. Hold on, I need to turn my fan on. Okay, sorry about that. I needed to turn my fan on, actually the AC. I was trying to get fresh air in here. It's Florida, so it's just like, it's so oppressive. But supposedly we have a cooler day today. Not for me. Luck and right timing. Luck and right timing. Moving. Luck and right timing. So anyways, this is something that you gotta grab the wheel, because the universe will present you with good and bad opportunities. Up to you to use your discernment to see what is the right option for you. But luck and right timing is turning in your favor with that beautiful, abundant Jupiter energy. Big movement coming in. 7 of Cups, the universe is saying that you have a lot of choices in front of you, but nothing is settled yet. With the Wheel of Fortune, again, good and bad choices. It's up to you to grab what choice is right for you. All of these choices are swirling in a wishing wheel. It's when you make that wish, you throw the coin in and you make your wish. That's what that card is all about. Then we have the 8 of Swords. This is a self-imposed restriction. This could be over-processing in the mind. And this is you. I mean, in the sense of this is you as an air sign, Libra. So this is one of those moments where maybe it's about you reining in your thoughts for a moment, taking a deep breath and realizing that it's okay, that there's more than one way of doing something. There's a way out. You don't need to over-process your thoughts. Dial it back a minute. It's that kind of energy. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We have the 9 of Swords, the World card, the Emperor, the King of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. So luck and right timing, the wheel turns in your favor. being clarified by the Nine of Swords and the World card. This is known as that never-ending nightmare. Again, we have two cards here in the guidance and advice from Spirit about your thoughts, over-processing, but this card is based on fear. Maybe you have fear about not being able to pay your bills, not getting a job. A lot of people are unemployed right now. Maybe it's that you might not meet anybody. Sometimes people are worried at a certain age they might not meet anybody special anymore. Not everybody's looking for love, but a lot of people are, men and women. And maybe you're worried, hey, am I going to meet anybody ever again, right? It's that thought process that's going on, but the wheel turns in your favor. It could be any of those things. But get away from fear. That's a lower vibration. The world is right here. This is you walking through that portal where the door behind you closes and a new one opens. Where's that card? The Judgment card. In fact, it's right above it on my table. This is the 20 in the Major Arcana. This is the 21. Again, you're getting that knowledge and wisdom and life lessons, and you're taking it with you through this portal. When that door to the old chapter closes, the new chapter opens and you circle back to the Fool to have that new beginning. It's in the guidance and advice from Spirit. That's luck and right timing. The fact that a new chapter is starting is luck and right timing. Does that mean you're going to meet somebody? Does that mean, whatever it is that you're worried about, maybe that's what you're manifesting in, but dial it back. You want to be in a positive energy. You want to meet someone. Like let's say you want to meet someone, you don't want to meet someone that's at the same frequency of a worrywart, right? You want to meet someone that's in the same frequency of someone that is fucking high vibing and high. That's what you want to meet. You want to meet someone that is spectacular and soaring, or whatever your energy level is. Just, whatever. Some people are a little different. Maybe you're more reserved. That's fine. You want to meet someone that's at your same frequency. All right. So then we have the Seven of Cups. And that is being clarified by the Emperor and the King of Cups. So just like the Empress, the Emperor is all four kings put together. The kings have done all the work, and he's with another king, which is interesting. The King of Cups, that means the King of Cups is here twice. It's inside the Emperor, and it's right here. So for this Seven of Cups, all of these options, nothing is settled. You're going to fight for what it is that you want, but you're using your intuition and your heart to figure out what it is you really want. Again, this is a boss. This is a leader. This is someone that knows what they want. They're very strategic. They have calm, cool, rational thought. The King of Cups is love, emotions, your intuition, your connection source. To me, this is saying you're choosing what it is that you want to do, or choosing this option based on what your heart and your intuition are telling you while you're in boss mode. So you're definitely listening to your intuition as you're making this choice, and you're definitely choosing something that you want. You're not choosing something that maybe people say, oh, that's such a good option. Oh, like let's say it's a job. Oh, what a great career. Oh yeah, it makes a lot of money. You're thinking, oh my God, that sounds like such a dull, boring career, or why would I want to do that? It sounds miserable. Yeah, the money's there, but what's the trade-off? Right? It's not what it is that you want. Now you're choosing what it is that lines up completely with your heart, with what it is that you want. You're trusting your intuition on it. You're being a boss and making the right choice for you. And you know what happens when you do that? That means it's going to be easy for the most part, because it's going to be something that, let's say it's a job that you want to get up and go do every day, versus going to a job that you hate and that you're totally miserable and you just can't wait to leave, and you're looking at your watch and it's just like, oh my God, it feels like an hour and only 5 seconds went by. That's not what you want. Then we have the Eight of Swords. Self-imposed restriction being clarified by the Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So this self-imposed restriction, this is again you getting a grip on your thoughts. You're over-processing in the mind. You want to be able to figure out what it is that you want in this world. This is clarifying your intention. But when you're in this mode, you can't see. She's got her eyes closed. Because again, it's like a type of fear. It's a self-imposed restriction. You feel trapped. You want to feel expansive, like the whole world is there for you. What do you want to do first? So again, dial back this idea of your thoughts and get a grip on that instead of over-processing. So again, clarify your intention, figure out what it is you want in this world, because you cannot get what you want until you know what you want. This is you figuring it out. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is one of those energies. It's a difficult, stubborn, stuck energy. This is one of those moments where you have a strong foundation, but you're fixed and you're locked in a position where you're so stuck that you are trapped, and it is self-imposed. You need to be a little more flexible is what this is saying, that you're too rigid. He's blocking the heart chakra also with that pentacle. So he's holding it there. Move it a little bit, right? You want to be able to have some flexibility there. It is guarding the heart. You want to be able to tap into that heart. You know, it really remove it from the heart chakra, but at least get it a little flexible. That way you can allow things to come your way. And if an opportunity shows up, you're more flexible and you're not repelling it. It's not bouncing off that shield of a pentacle. All right, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Queen of Swords. This is your queen. This is a queen of evaluation. This is you looking for clarity. So you have an opportunity right now to get a lot of clarity in your life, looking towards your future. You might even be getting a bird's eye view, looking towards your future, taking everything in, looking at all the information, looking for truth at the end of the day. And that truth will set you free. That's your opportunity. I'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is the Page of Pentacles. For me, this is my Hamlet card, to act or not to act, to be or not to be. So he's not sure if he should touch this magic cottage. He can't remember. Should he eat it? Should he not eat it? He cannot remember. He's too young. He's immature. He's a page. He might need supervision. This is in your challenge position. So is the challenge impossible? No. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. And when you do, it's incredibly rewarding. So to act or not to act, not sure. So let's get clarifiers. Not sure twice, right? All right. Not sure because it's the card, and not sure because it is the challenge position. All right, so that queen is being clarified by the Magician. Oh my God, you can't make it up. Oh my God. So where is it? Queen of Swords being clarified by Queen of Swords and the Magician. Where is it? Same queen, different deck. This is the traditional card. Wow. 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 Now let me get the clarifiers for the challenge. That's going to be the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so Queen of Swords being clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Magician. So this is really talking about you having this powerful focus and imagination. What is it that you want to do? You have your clarity in your life right now. What do you want to do? This is you now making it happen. Again, you can't get what you want till you know what you want. This tells me that you have to do this work, because then you can bring it in. As above, so below. You're bringing it into this earthly realm. That's allowing you to be in charge of all the tools in your tool belt, whatever that might be. For the Magician in the tarot, it's Wands, Swords, Cups, and Pentacles. That belt is allowing him to reinvent himself. He is tapped into his passions. He's really allowed to give birth to just about anything right now. But it is that active will, that conscious focus and imagination. This is the card of manifestation. And this is your Queen of Evaluation here twice. Again, that intense clarity. Her head is above the clouds with her sword of truth. That's her truth detector. If something is off or lying or a falsehood, she can take the sword and cut it. I gave that example of those energetic cords. When you get your clarity and you see that, you take that sword of truth and you cut those cords. You cut that connection so it allows you to stand in your truth once you get that clarity. And then you can create the life it is that you want. Wow, somebody was meant to hear that, because that's a continuation that's coming through. That's your opportunity. Your challenge is the Page of Pentacles. Now, again, is your challenge impossible? No, you just have to work a little harder at it. Sorry, now my hair is tickling my nose. My hair's wild today. It will not listen. So it's being clarified by the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the card of celebration. For you to be able to have this opportunity and to figure out what to do, you need a distraction. You need to lighten your energy. You need to have this card of celebration. This is the card of celebrating milestones like graduations, anniversaries, having a child, beautiful things like that. And it allows you to celebrate and with other people. They're not alone. They're celebrating the company of other people. And this is also the card of freedom. So you definitely want to put yourself out there, shift your energy, do something different. If you're like really focused and you're thinking about a lot of heavy things, go do something lighthearted and fun. Go do something silly. Take your mind off of it. Go to a party. We're headed into holiday season. Go to a party. Just do something silly. Take one night for yourself and watch your energy shift. And then you come back the next day with fresh eyes, fresh outlook, and maybe you have more clarity onto what it is that you really want to do. Because that shift, this is something that I feel like you just need to have fun. You would benefit that. I have to say, you know, humor is underrated. We all know that laughter will help people that are sick heal. It is some of the best medicine. I feel like you just need to go out and celebrate and have some joy and laughter in your life. That will help shift that energy. Queen of Pentacles, she knows her worth and value, and she plans and prepares for the future. I think that you plan and prepare for your future to have a good time. Look, she's looking at him. Go have a good time. That will help you attract abundance and prosperity. Not only are you having a good time, it's an energetic thing. It will allow you to feel grounded, stable, and secure. You need some balance. You are Libra after all. You need balance of this processing in the mind and your energy and to have a good time. Great excuse. Go out and have fun. And then you'll see the opportunities present to you. You'll have a clearer vision of it. All right, that's the opportunity. That is the challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you for today. As always, if you could, please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely let me know where you're watching from, because I'm getting ready to travel and I'm taking a tally. I actually had someone say Alaska. I think that's only like the second, maybe third person that's ever said Alaska. I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. The people that are watching all over the world, it's wonderful. And don't forget, next time I will have 2 cameras. I hope next time. I don't know. I'm trying to make more videos, so I'm hoping by next time it'll be 2 cameras, but he's definitely coming. What else to tell you? Oh, I do have a special going. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me or a messages from your loved one where I use my mediumship, all that information is in the description below. Go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, same name as the channel, and there you can book the sessions with me. Also, I have all of my 1-hour services on sale right now till November 21st. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.